Hello. I'm gonna talk about two of my most prized finds so far, and by so far I mean I got these two cards last week actually, or is it earlier this week? I already don't remember. But there is an online seller who was selling a giant lot of Hot Wheels cars, most of them older ones from around like 2000 to 2010, so around 10 years old, if not older. And I thought it was a good price, and well, I made an offer because I don't think they were selling. I made an offer, he accepted it, and he sent out 50 cards. 52, because just to make sure the box fit well and nothing gets damaged. He was nice enough to give me two extra cards, and the reason I bought it, like the reason it caught my eye, was because there was the radio flyer wagon, like the one based on the little red trolley kind of thing that kids play in old cartoons. I don't know if they actually played it. I didn't grow up during this era or in America, so I wouldn't know either way. That didn't come with it. My guess is that he wanted to keep using the no, actually he said he picked out all of the cars completely in random. He got almost 200 of them from an estate, so he had a lot of them, wanted to sell them. And I look at it, I was like, oh, there's no radio flyer wagon. But I was like, oh, it's okay. Like he still gave me 52 cars, and they were really nice, pretty vintage. Like I said, 10 years or 15, 20 years. I was like, okay, it's not too bad. So I took a picture, I put it on a Reddit listings. Like, is anyone interested in those? I picked out one Porsche and two Volkswagen from the lot. Those are the ones I was really interested in. I think I later picked out some more. There was I think a Jaguar, a Corvette, but most of the things I was like, okay, it's fine. But I paid for them relatively cheap, and I posted a Reddit listings. Okay, so these are the cars I've left over. Anyone interested for like a trade or a sale? And then like I was like, okay, someone might be interested in this. And seconds later, someone was like, what do you want for your Skyline treasure hunt? So I was like, treasure hunt? Wait, what? Because I organize it in my living room. My roommate is gone because of coronavirus. He went home to be with his family, and I've been using the living room to take the pictures. And there's no headlights there, so it's very dark, very dim. Didn't really pay attention to the cars. I organize them by countries and by companies, by the marquee. The light was really dim, so I didn't really pay any attention. I was like, oh, what treasure hunts? I look at it, and the Nissan Skylines, two of them, it's like two very different looking ones. One of them had rubber tires. I was like, wait, holy shit. This is a super treasure hunt, and this is a treasure hunt. I'm gonna take it out of the packaging for you to see closely. I don't want to keep droning on about my discovery, although I think it's an incredible story. So first one I'm gonna take out, this is the regular treasure hunt. So you can see here for the older treasure hunts, I didn't really pay attention to the series because in recent years you don't really see it's from a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt. It's part of the main line. So this one, it says treasure hunts, and wallet good enough. Let me turn down the lights a little. Actually, give it more of a spotlight straight on the car itself. Yeah, this is a treasure hunt. Very well looking, very nice looking. Just a fun fact: this specific model of Nissan Skyline, this is the first JDM car, Japanese domestic market car, that Hot Wheels ever made. Not this specific deco in particular or temple, but this model, this casting. This is a really nice looking model. It's got the orange, very cool car, and this thing goes for $10 to $20 on eBay. Wow. Oh, whoops! Accidentally tapped the lights. Let me put it back in the car protector. But of course, the main course for this video is the Super Treasure Hunt. These are from 2007. And I'm not like the biggest JDM collector. I obviously do have some in my collection. You see, oh, I hope I don't damage this anyway. Oh, and there's a little crease down here. You can see one crease right here, and one less noticeable right here. But like most of the cards are slightly damaged, but this is pretty good. I think better than every other car in the lot. I do have a few Japanese cars here. You can see I'm gonna move the iPad a little. I do have the two Team Transport cars. Oh, the light is really bothering me. Team Transport, I have a Datsun 510, a Skyline, a Sylvia, two Sylvias, one of those from the Car Culture Japan Historics 3. And I don't do, oh, yeah, the Miata, the NSX, that's what it's called, right? The 510 wagon. But I don't really do JDM cars. I do mostly like European cars and German cars, but so that's why I didn't even pay attention to them when I was getting them. I was like, okay, cool Japanese cars. I know people like them. And this one, and the first thing I want you to look at is the condition of the card. I want to make sure I don't damage the cards by taking it out of the protector. Just like, before you look at the car, look at the card itself. Like, look at that. This can be straight out of the, well, the corner is not 100% perfect, but like, this can come out of like a 2020 factory fresh, and this, like, yeah, it's still sharp. Oh, there's something here. It's a tiny little thing, you know. And like I said, most of the other things in the lot are damaged, but not this. This is pristine. Also pristine is the, oh, it's a little dusty. It's on the inside actually. It's not. Also pristine is the car, like car itself. Look at this. It's got an amazing paint job. It kind of like the mud splash kind of feel to it. Obviously using the Spectra Flame Orange. Excuse me, goodness. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, sorry about that. It's got rubber tires, also known as real riders. And you can see the difference between the two cars. Where's the regular Treasure Hunt? The Treasure Hunt just have the regular S, while the Super Treasure Hunts have the $ S's. And this beauty. Like, I am not, like I said, I'm not a JDM collector. I not, you know, specially or anything. But this thing looks amazing. Like, oh, it's really pretty. Especially, like, even in comparison to the regular Treasure Hunt, like, the gleam of the paint is amazing. I'm not the biggest Super Treasure Hunt guy. I feel like they're pricey for what they are. I opened, like, early this morning, I opened up this Super Treasure Hunt. This is from 2016. It's a 2014 Chevy Corvette Stingray. It's a nice looking model, don't get me wrong, but I paid, I think with shipping and everything, probably $17 for this. I got two of them, and in total they come up to like $34 or something like that. It's a good looking model, but it's for almost $20. It has a plastic base, real riders, but it feels light in comparison to, like, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put this back in the card protector. In comparison to something like the Car Cultures, or like any premium model, Car Culture or Pub Culture, Retro Entertainment, like it feels insubstantial. This thing, for instance, just take like another mainline model. This is one of my favorite mainline models. That's why it's here. I collect Le Mans cars, and this thing is also very pretty. I don't have the mainline version of this car, unfortunately, but yeah, it's got a nice, good-looking, glossy paint, but like it feels about as heavy as a regular car. Real riders are nice; they're definitely collector's item, but you know, for something like this, I pay like $70, but these can easily go for like 20, maybe 25. While in my opinion, much better car. I keep touching the light. I should stop doing that. Like a premium release, like a Car Culture. This is a Nissan Sylvia, which, based on an actual model, like based on an actual paint job, you can see one of those in the Tokyo Toyota Museum. Like, this is very well made. Got a metal base, real riders, metal body. Like, it just feels so much more substantial in the hand. Obviously, I know the difference between these is that car cultures are easily available, while super treasure hunts, you need to literally hunt for them. Well, not literally hunt for them. You need to hunt for them. It's a scarcity thing, right? But I don't know. I opened this up. I feel a little underwhelmed. It's nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's not worth 20-30 bucks. Or in the case, this is where I'm getting at. I'm just gonna put it back here. Line them up. Here we go. And it's definitely like not worth what this thing is worth. This super treasure hunt, this goes for between $150 to $200 on eBay, which is what I'm gonna try to sell it for. Like, I'm not gonna buy it for this price, but if other people want to, I'm happily willing to sell. But like, by selling this, say I get 150, I can get 10 to 20 car culture or retro entertainment or pulp culture. I can easily get 20 of them for something that's, in my opinion, better made. I know I've actually posted on Reddit asking about this. I was like, I feel underwhelmed, but people are like, Mattel can't really afford to put a metal base, and it's like, I get it. It's a $1 car, but that's for Mattel. I don't understand where they're coming from. But as far as collectors are considered, like, I will not spend 150 for a car that's basically just a mainline car with rubber wheels, rubber tires, and a glossier paint, when something like car culture exists. You can get a Nissan Skyline in premium for maybe at most $15 if you're really unlucky. There's a lot of them, Japan Historic, get them in Fast and the Furious. You don't have to spend 150 on this. Like, why would you? Unless you want every version of Nissan Skyline, that I kind of understand. But other than that, I don't get it. But anyway, I think this is a fun story to tell, and man, like I said, I'm not gonna be willing to pay for these, but if other people are willing to buy, these are going on eBay. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope you you also have good luck in looking for treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. See you next time.